Myself, I am Banu Prasad, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering in the MVR College of Engineering and Technology. Today we will discuss about computer graphics. So, computer graphics is an art of drawing pictures, lines, and charts. It is called as computer graphics. Computer graphics is an art of drawing. First one is drawings. So next one is pictures. So next one is lines, charts is known as computer graphics. So by using the computer graphics one, so by using the computer graphics one with the help of programming and computer graphics image is made of number of pixels. So one computer image one we are converting to the number of pixels one. That is the one of the point about computer graphics one. So the pixel is the smallest addressable one graphical unit represented on the computer screen one. So this one we can call as the computer graphics. Computer graphics is an art of drawing, pictures, lines, charts are called as the computer graphics. Using the computer with the help of programming, computer graphics image is made of the number of pixels. So we have the pixels. You know about the pixels, how many pixels on the total program, that one we can call as. So pixel is the smallest addressable graphical unit represented on the computer screen. What is the mean by pixels? Pixel is the smallest addressable graphical unit represented on the computer screen is known as the pixel one. So next one is raster scan, raster scan raster scan graphics one. So in the raster scan system one, the screen is scanned from the left to right, top to bottom every time to generate the image one. So this one we can call as a raster scan system. This is the similar to the home television scan systems. This is similar to the home television. We are using the television. Television screen is the best example for raster scan system. In these systems, the screen is divided into many pictures. Many picture elements is called as pixels one. In the system, the screen is divided into many pictures. Pictures elements is called as pixels. The number of separate pixels is a raster scan range from to 256 into 256 to 1024 to 1024. It is also named as digital TV and the scan graphics. This is called as raster scan graphics one. So we have the display devices. In display devices, we can see the LED, LCD. So that is the pixel based on it. So that pixel quality one, this one. So that one the best example for the raster scan system one. So next we can see data structure. Data structure is a kind of representation of logical relationship between the related data element. So the data structure decision on the operations such as storage, retrieval, and access must be carried out between the logically related data elements. So the next point is the major function of the database are to manipulate the data. So the major, it is the database one. What is the main function we can use it on computer? The database is so are to manipulate the data on the screen, such as zooming and panning to intersect with the user, essentially for the purpose of editing functions like trimming, filtering, stitching, extras. So that purpose you can use the database one. Database major function of the database are used to manipulate the data on the screen, such as zooming. Zooming also one of the database structure one. Zooming and panning to the interact with the users one. So essentially for the purpose of editing functions, like editing profession means nothing but we are removing hidden surface removal purpose, some deleting purpose, you can use this one. So editing functions like trimming, filtering, stitching, extras to allow to evaluate the properties like areas, volumes, extras one. So what we edit means we can edit for areas, volumes, and to provide additional information like manufacturing specifications also. So data structure also extra uses means nothing but it is used to provide additional information like manufacturing specifications. So it is the data structure one. Data structure, the major function of the data structure is nothing but manipulate the data on the screen, such as zooming and panning to the interact with the users one. So it is the database structure one. So what are the typical database structures? We can see one. So organizational data one, technological data one. So organizational data, see here some steps we can see: identification number, drawing number, design origin and status of changing, current status, designer name, data of design, scale, types of projections, company. So these are the organization data. So data structures in this one, total data structure one, this is the organization data, this is the technological data. So technological data means, see here, data structures on words, technological data, organizational data. Technological data on words, so first one is geometry, dimensions, tolerance, surface finishing one, material specifications or references, manufacturing procedures, inspection procedures. So these are the technological data. Technological data in data structures generally go to the some softwares one. We have the two types one, two categories one. What are the two categories means? Organizational data we have separate portion one. Next one is technological data one. These two are the data structures used on the softwares. So next one is data structure organization, amma. So data structure organizations means, so see here, so data record, data file, data field, data model one. So these are the data structure organizations. Data structure organizations mean data record, we can record the data. So data file, after recording one we can store on file one. Data file field, nothing but drives, nothing on. Data model one, the total model one. So this is the data structure of organization one. Data models, see here, data models again we have the two types of models. Record we know, file we know, field we know, but comes to the models we don't know exactly. So what are the different types of models means? See here, hierarchical model one, networking model one, relational model one. So these are the three types of the data models. These are the three types of the data models one. See here another one. So it is the data structures one. These are our basics one. The basics of the today class one, that is the computer graphics. What is the computer graphics? What are the computer graphics one? Next one is rater scan graphics one. Next one is the data structure one. So data structure on some organizational data, technological data. So it is the basics about the totally computer graphics one. So next one topic is in the next topic is we can see transformation of geometry. Transformation of geometry. Transformation of geometry changes the orientation of size and shape of the object in the database as well as the computer graph image is known as transformation of geometry. Transformation of geometry is changes the orientation size. Size will be changes. Any object we can design for any one object one, the object size and shape of the object are changes in the database one, and as well as graphic images. In graphic images and database onwards, size and shape will be changed. So that one we can call as transformation of geometry one. So uses of transformation of geometry is nothing but what are the main uses of transformation of geometry. So transformation of geometry used in construction of models, construction of models. So in editing the models using the commands like translate, rotate, zoom, mirror. So these are the editing models. Editing models is nothing but in editing one, what we are doing, we are changing this size and shape one. So we are increasing the object one or decreasing the object one. Increasing means the size. We have the major functions. Increasing means in comes to the computer graphics one. Increasing means we have the shape and the size. Size is nothing but dimensions one. Shape is nothing but computer object one. Shape of the object one. So that is the main function here. So that's why we can use in editing the models using the commands like translate, rotate, zoom, or mirror one. So that purpose we can use the transformation of geometry to view the models from the different positions. To view the models means some example one view. We generally engineering drawing we know the views. So top view, front view, side view. So next one is projections also. We have different types of projection also. So based on the view onwards, so it is used to position the to object. We want to change different positions. The object will be changed for different positions by using the transformation of geometry one. So next one is where we can use means the major one is in animations. In animations also we can use it for transformation of geometry one. So next we can see transformation of geometry models. So what are the different types of geometry models means? See here, first one is translation one, second one is scaling one, third one is reflection or mirror one, fourth one is rotation one. First one is translation, second one is scaling, third one is reflection or we can call as mirror one, fourth one is rotation one. So it is the transformation of geometry models. So transformation means nothing but it is used to change the shape and size of the object one. So that what are the different types means in this one we have the different types of translation, scaling, reflection, mirror, reflection or we can call as mirror. Last one is rotation one. So first one we can discuss about translation. Translation is a transformation. Translation is a transformation that slide a figure across the plane or through space one. So with the translation, our points of a figure moves the same distance and the same direction one. So in translation, what we are doing means we are moving the object. So we are moving the object. How we are moving the object means same distance and the same directions. We are moving the object one. So that one we can call as translation. Translation are used to move the object one from one place to another place one. So one direction to another direction one with the same distance and same direction one. That is called as translation one. See here, next one is reflection. These are like mirror images. These are like mirror images. As seen across a line or a point is called as reflection. Reflection is nothing but mirror we can see. So when we can use the mirror, what happen? The object will be reflected again one. By using the mirror, what happen? The object will be again reflecting one. So that is the best example of the reflection one. A reflection or we can call as mirror. These are like mirror images as seen across a line or a point. Line or a point is called as reflection one. So next one is translation one. This this moves the figure to a new location with no changes to the looks of the figure one. Translation means it is moving one. So in this moving one, there is no changes with no changes to looks of the figure one. That is called as the translation one. This moves the figure to a new location. New location is nothing but so direction one, nothing but. So new location. We have some example. New location is nothing but we have the coordinates x, y, z. So new location is nothing but so the object is example. The object is x direction one. So we can move to the y direction also. That is nothing but y direction is nothing but new location. So that is the here basic definition one. This moves the figure to a new location with no changes to the looks of the figure one. So there is no changes of the object. Changes of the object means just only we are changing the direction only. There is no changing about the shape and size. There is no changes about the total figure one. Just only we are changing the location or we can call as direction only. So this one we can call as translation one. So next one is rotation. This turns the figure clockwise or counterclockwise but does not change the figure one. So this turns the figure clockwise or and counterclockwise. It turn the object one. How can it turn means it turn for clockwise direction or counterclockwise direction but does not change the figure one. So this one we can call as the rotation one. See here in this figure one. So it is the best example of the scaling. So it is a translation one, it is a scaling one, so it is a reflection one, it is a rotation one. So here translation is nothing but it is moving from one direction to another. It is x direction onwards, it is moving for y direction. Scaling is nothing but zooming, nothing but. So here the initial object is like this, the final object is like this. So what happens? The size will be increased. So this one is nothing but scaling, also nothing but zooming one. Next comes to the reflection one. See here, it is reflecting. Reflecting is nothing but same object, but no changes about the size and shape one. So it is in x direction one. So we are changing, reflecting to the y direction one. So y is it is negative direction also. It is a positive one, but it is rotating. So it is reflecting for minus direction, minus y direction one. So this is the reflection, but there is no changes of the object. The changes of the object is nothing but shape and size. When we can change the shape and size one, automatically the object will be changes. But what we are doing here, there is no changes about the shape and size of the object, just only we are changing the direction and movements only. So it is the reflection. So see here rotation is nothing but we are rotating some degrees, some through this some degrees onwards we are rotating these. So it is the 30 degrees one. Again this 30 degrees object one we are rotating like this. It is the this one we can call as rotation one. So see here, first one is translation one. So in translation is nothing but moving. So see here, mathematical expression for mathematical representation for translation means, see here it is a graphical diagram one. So it is x and y coordinates. So it is the object one, first object one. So without moving object one, this initial object one. So initial object onwards, so we can draw the it is of p1. So we're indicating p, first position p1. So it is x1. It is a p in x direction one, it is x. Y direction one, it is a y. When this object moving from here to here, so that is nothing but p1. It is object, so that's we are indicating p is object. P, it is one object one. So here to here, this object moving here to here one. So that is why we can call it is a p1. So what is the directions means, it is a dx. Here initial one is x. So here onwards dx. So comes to the y direction onwards, it is a dy. Okay, clear. So x y. So initial one is x and y positions. When this object moving from some distance onwards, the totally shape and size also changing one. So that's why it is the dx, it is a dy one. So comes to mathematical expressions. See here, p equal x comma y, initial one. So initial the object is nothing but p equal x comma y. But p dash equal, p dash is nothing but it is moving one. So that's why what is the p dash equal x dash plus x dash comma y dash one, x dash comma y dash one. So therefore equal x dash equal x plus dx, the total distance x dash in x direction one. So x dash is equal total, it is the x direction, it is moving from here to here. So x direction total one, total object is nothing but x dash equal x plus dx one. So here y direction onwards, y dash equal y plus dy. So it is the dy. So comes to the p dash equal the total object one, x dash y dash equal, so x plus dx into y dash is nothing but y plus dx. So therefore you go p dash equal x comma y plus x comma y, x comma y plus dx by dy. So it is the translation, mathematical proof. How can we move the object? How can we find out the how much the object will be moving means this direction one, total the direction one is nothing but p dash equal x comma x y plus dx by dy. So it is a translation one. So see here next one, some problems. See here one problem one. In one problem one for a figure one, for a figure one's units in x direction on 4 units is in y direction one. So 3 units in x direction and 4 units is y direction one. 3 and 4 1. See here. So p equal 2 comma 3, 2 equal 5 comma 6, 2 3 5 6. So 2 3 5 6. So p p dash 1. So it is moving some distance onwards. So p here we are considered as p q is 1. So that's why p p is nothing but we are taking like this 2 3 2 3 5 6 plus x is 3 units, y is 4 units. So that's why 3 3 4 4 plus. So 3 plus 2 5 1, 5 plus 3 8 1. So 3 plus 4 7 1, 6 plus 4 10 1. So therefore equal total reflection, the total object of the translation is nothing but p dash equal 5 7 plus q dash equal q direction onwards 8 10 1. So it is the one. So but here onwards, so xy we are considered, but here we are taking 2 points one. So that is nothing but p and q. P equal 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3, q is nothing but 5 comma 6. This one we can see on outer in the screen. It is not showing one. Sorry amma. సో మన ప్రాబ్లం పైన ఉంటుంది ఈ టోటల్ డైరెక్షన్స్ ఆల్సో ఈ క్యూ అనేది, బట్ ఇక్కడ కట్ అవడం వల్ల మనకు కనిపించట్లేదు. బట్ డైరెక్షన్స్ యూనిట్స్ ఒకటే కనిపిస్తుంది. 3 యూనిట్స్ ఆన్ ఎక్స్ డైరెక్షన్, 4 యూనిట్స్ ఆన్ వై డైరెక్షన్ కనిపిస్తుంది. ఇది మనకి గివెన్ ప్రాబ్లం ఇస్తాడు పీ క్యూ. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ పీ, ఇట్ ఈస్ క్యూ. సో పీ క్యూ మనం ఏం చేయాలంటే అమ్మ యాడ్ చేయాలి, మూవ్ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి టోటల్ గా ఎంత మూవ్ అయిందో ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి కాబట్టి. సో 2 3 p is nothing but 2 3. So 2 3. So now 2 3 we can write like this. Q is nothing but 5 6. You can write like this plus So x direction is 3 units 1. So that's why 3 3 we are writing. Y direction is 4 1. So the 4 units 1. So we are writing 4 4. So the totally 3 plus 2 is nothing but 5. 5 plus 3 is nothing but 8. 3 plus 4 is nothing but 7. 6 plus 4 is nothing but 10. So totally the translation of the object is nothing but p dash equal 5 7. Q dash is nothing but 8 10. So that therefore equal p dash is equal 5 5 7. Q dash is equal 8 10. So it is the total translation. So the examples of the sum. So next one. So next one we can see. So manipulate. So first one is scaling. This is nothing but scaling, amma. So scaling one. Scaling one. It is nothing but multiplication one. So it is nothing but scaling onwards. Just zooming one. So see here, scaling is nothing but zooming one. So see here figure. So it is the initial object. But what is the final object one? Final object is nothing but increasing. We are changing the object one, changing the dimensions and shape of the object, just only zooming in there. You can see on big screen, it is a compared to the initial one, it is a big one. So that's why scaling this one, just zooming one. So see here, it is the diagram one, x and y coordinates one, x y coordinates one is a p initial one, initial object one. So that's why we are writing, we are indicating this one is x, comes to the this direction y direction onwards it is a y, x direction onwards it is a x. Comes to the here we are zooming this one. So the zooming is not more increase in the size and shape one. So that's why this object moving here to here, the object will be zooming, so automatically the object will be expands. So see here it is the final object one. So after zooming one, the final object is like this. So comes to the here we are indicating one p dash, final object, the total one, the total distance, the final object one is nothing but here this is x direction onwards we are writing xx, y direction onwards we are writing y. Scaling. So that's why xx is nothing but, so scaling on x direction, scaling on y direction one. So that is the meaning one. S suffix x, s suffix what is other x suffix x means scaling on x direction. What is the sy sir? Sy is nothing but, so scaling on y direction one. So it is the meaning one, amma. So it is the initial one, x direction onwards it is x, y direction onwards y1. So initial object one. So when the object is scaling one, the scaling is completed on this object one. So that's why in x direction onwards we can see sx, x suffix x, y direction onwards y suffix y1. So next comes to the mathematical relation one, p is called x comma y. So therefore equal, you can write x and y. So p dash equal x dash and y dash. So x dash onwards the completely scaling on is nothing but s in x into sx, x direction on. So y direction onwards, so sy into y1. So therefore equal p dash x equal sx 0 0 into sy. So therefore equal x into y. So xx into 0. So 0 into sy, 0 into sy. So x comma y. So we are writing, we are multiplying like this. This 2 1. So x comma sx comma 0. So 0 into sy. So x comma y we are writing like this. So the totally transformation of scaling is nothing but sx comma 0 and 0 comma sy. So it is the translation of scaling, transformation of scaling. Next one is, it is a sum, transformation of scaling is nothing but, see here. So these are the scaling one. So the scaling factor is 2 1. Scaling factor is 2 1. So it is the, they are giving given problem. So it is the values one. So p 2 comma 3, 2 5 comma 6. So therefore equal, it is a p, writing 2 3 like this, 5 6 like this. It is a p, it is a q. So it is a scaling factor of the scaling factor is nothing but 2 1. So 2 comma 0 0 comma 2. So you can multiply this one, 2 into 2 4, 5 2s are 10. So that's why 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So that final scale and the transformation of scaling is nothing but 3 dash onwards 4 comma 6, 2 dash onward 10 comma 12. It is the examples of the scaling one. So next one is rotation one. See here, rotation is nothing but how it will be rotating means previous diagram. Reflection, sorry, reflection one. So it is a transformation of reflection. Reflection is nothing but, see here. So this object, no changes of shape and size one, just we are moving this direction. So this position ones, it is the initial one. So then when we are reflecting one, so the object will move like this. This is the examples of the reflection one. See here. So you can reflect a figure using a line or point, all measures. So you can reflect a figure using a line or point one. So some example, you can reflect a figure one. You can take any one object one, or we can call as figure one. So you want to reflect that one. So how can you reflect means by using the line or point. By using line or point one, you can reflect the figure. You can reflect the object one. All measures, lines and angles are presented but in a mirror image. Presented but in a mirror image. All are measures. Lines and angles are preserved but in a mirror image only. So examples, the figure is reflected across the line L. The figure is reflected. So it is reflecting across the line L1. So it is reflecting one across line L1. So see here, see this one. So you fold the figure, you fold the figure along the line L. Some example, you can fold this figure along the line L1. So and left figure would coincide with the corresponding part of the right figure. So this left figure would coincide with the corresponding font of the right figure one. So it is the reflection one. So you could fold the figure along line L1. You can fold these pictures along line L1, and the left figure would coincide. So it is the left, it is the right one. So this left figure coincide with the corresponding to the part of the right figure one. So these are the best examples of the reflection one. So when we can reflect automatically this your object also, so coincide the this object one. So there is no changes of the object one. Just only we can change, just we are just reflecting only. There is no changes about the object one. So that's why this x direction is coincide with the y direction one. So that's why this left image is coincide the right image one, right side image one. So that is the best examples of the reflection one. So see here. So reflection mathematical formation one. How can you find out the reflection transmission of reflection means? It is a graphical figure. So x and y, x, y. So it is a p initial object one. So initial object onwards it is a y. It is x direction one. So here onwards it is a y. So when we are reflecting this total object one, so like this it is reflecting this direction one. So the final object is reflecting this one. So that's why it is a positive one, it is a negative one. So it is a p dash one. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ద ఇమేజ్. మనకి ఇమేజ్ ఏంటంటే అమ్మా, ఇది ఇనిషియల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఇది ఇనిషియల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ని ఏం చేస్తున్నాం అంటే రిఫ్లెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఎలా రిఫ్లెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం అంటే ఇలాగ ఈ డైరెక్షన్ వస్తుంది. ఫైనల్ రిఫ్లెక్షన్ ఇస్ కంప్లీటెడ్, ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్ వీ కెన్ సీ లైక్ దిస్. సో ఇదేం పాజిటివ్ లో ఉంది ఇనిషియల్ గా, బట్ మనం రిఫ్లెక్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఏమొచ్చింది, ఇది నెగిటివ్ లో వచ్చింది. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ద గ్రాఫికల్ రిప్రజెంటేషన్ ఆఫ్ ది ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ రిఫ్లెక్షన్. సో సీ హియర్ సమ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్. సో చూడండి అమ్మా, సో ఇది ఇనిషియల్ గా ఉన్నామమ్మా. సో ఇది y, రిఫ్లెక్షన్ చేంజ్ y డైరెక్షన్ లో రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అయింది. కమ్స్ టు ది x, సో ఇటు ఉంటే ఇటు వచ్చేసింది సేమ్ వన్, దెర్ ఈస్ నో చేంజెస్. కమ్స్ టు దిస్ వన్, సో ఇట్ ఈస్ చూడండి అమ్మా, ఎక్స్ వై డైరెక్షన్ లో ఇలా రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతా ఉంది. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ పాసిబుల్ రిఫ్లెక్షన్ మెథడ్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ ది జామెట్రీ ఇన్ 2D వన్. ఇది 2D లో అమ్మా, 3D లో ఎంతో ఇంకోలా ఉంటుంది. బట్ దీస్ టోటల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ వీ కెన్ సీ ఆన్ 2D dimensionals only. That is the main concept here. See here, first one is p dash. P dash equal x dash into y dash. Therefore equal x into y is nothing. Y we call the called as minus, means the reflection is done on y direction only. So y direction is automatically it is a negative one. So that's why we are writing x comma minus y. So it can be given in a matrix form one. So p dash equal, so we are writing on matrix form 1 comma 0 0 comma minus 1. So therefore equal x comma y1. So x comma y is nothing but initial one. So initial of the object one, initial transformation, initial object one. So that's why we're writing p1. So it is nothing but transformation of reflection one, tm we are writing here. So that's why tm equal, therefore equal tm equal, so 1 comma 0 0 comma minus 1. So it is the total transformation of reflection one. Therefore equal general transformation of matrix will be, so plus or minus 0 1 0 comma plus or minus 1. So in this one, totally in this object one, what we are doing means we are doing the matrix form. This total one here we are considering. This can be given as a matrix form one p dash equal. So 1 comma 0 0 comma minus 1 x comma y. So it is a transformation matrix. So that's we are writing TM, transformation of matrix, general matrix one. This one we also we can call as I think I maybe. So so I maybe I think mathematical I am perfect, but my knowledge I am saying is I maybe. So P is P dash equal this total one transformation matrix only. So that's why it is one transformation matrix only x dash y dash only. So that's why x dash y dash only. So that's why we are writing Tm into P1. So Tm equal transformation matrix equal 1 comma 0 0 comma minus 1. It is the main one here. So the general transformation matrix will be M equal plus or minus 0 0 comma plus or minus 1 plus or minus 1 comma 0 0 comma plus or minus 1. So it is the reflection one. So next to see here rotation one. Next the final transformation of matrix is nothing but rotation one. A rotation is a transformation that turns a figure about the round or a point or line one. The rotation is a transformation that turns a figure about round. సో ఎలా టర్న్ అవుతుంది అంటమ్మా ఈ ఫిగర్ అనేది అబౌట్ రౌండ్ కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది రౌండ్ అబౌట్ రౌండ్ ఏ పాయింట్ ఆర్ లైన్ వన్ ఈ పాయింట్ లో లైన్ లో ఏమవుతుంది ఇది టర్న్ అవుతా ఉంటుంది బేసికల్లీ రొటేషన్ మీన్స్ టు స్పిన్ ఏ షేప్ basically generally what we call as the rotation means to spin in a shape one is called as rotation one. So the point is a figure one. The point a figure turns around is called as the center of the rotation. The point a figure turns around is called as the center of the rotation one. The center of rotation can be on or outside of the shape one. The center of the rotation can be on or outside of the shape one. అంటే ఇందులో ఇన్ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉండొచ్చు లేదా అవుట్ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఇన్ ఆర్ అవుట్ వన్ ఇంగ్లోనే ఉండొచ్చు లేదా అవుట్ లోనే ఉండొచ్చు. దట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ది రొటేషన్ వన్. సో ఇమేజ్ కెన్ బి రొటేటెడ్ అబౌట్ ది ఫిక్స్డ్ పాయింట్స్ వన్. సీ హియర్ ఇమేజ్ కెన్ బి రొటేటెడ్ అబౌట్ ది ఫిక్స్డ్ పాయింట్స్. రొటేషన్ అంటే ఏం చేస్తున్నాం ఇమేజ్ ఏం చేస్తున్నాం రొటేట్ చేస్తా ఉంటున్నాం. అంటే రొటేషన్ అంటే ఏంటి సమ్ యాంగిల్స్ లో మూవ్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాం అనమాట. సమ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వన్ ఏదైనా ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కి ఇనిషియల్ గా సమ్ డైరెక్షన్ అనేది ఉంటా ఉంటుంది. ఆ డైరెక్షన్ ఏమవుద్దంటే చేంజ్ అవుతా ఉంటది అనమాట. దట్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ కాన్సెప్ట్ హియర్ అమ్మా. రొటేషన్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ బేసికల్ some some angles onwards we are rotating the object one. So it is the best example one. So the image can be rotated over two intersecting lines by using the composite reflection one. Image A reflect over the line M to B. So a line reflect a line M to B అమ్మ ఇదేమవుతుంది ఏ అనేది రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతుంది A to B1. ఇమేజ్ B రిఫ్లెక్ట్ ఓవర్ ద లైన్ N to C1. సో రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతుంది లైన్ N2 నుంచి ఏమవుతుంది the line N2 the B is reflecting C onwards. C is a rotation of the image A1. C is a rotation of image A1. The first image is like this initial one. We can rotate based on the M line onwards we are rotate A object to the B. So N line onwards we are rotating B to C1. So it is the rotation one. So see here rotational transformation one. So it is a graphical representation one. So it is the object one. Complete is object one. So this object one once we are writing X. Total distance is X. So here onwards the distance is Y. It is X direction. It is Y direction. It is the angle is nothing but alpha. It is origin O. The origin O. It is the first one, initial one. It is the first initial image, initial figure. This figure onwards, we are consider the dimensions. Dimensions is nothing but in X direction onwards, it is a X. Origin onwards, it is a X. So comes to the Y direction onwards, it is a Y1. Comes to the origin one. So it is we are rotating one. Some angle onwards, it is rotating one. So the angle is nothing but here alpha one. So comes to the here onwards, this object we are rotating like this. So see here like this. So that's why so it is a P dash. This is a P dash one. So the P dash onwards, the X direction is nothing but X dash. So Y direction is nothing but Y dash. So here the rotation angle is theta one. Radius is R1. The rotation is nothing but R1. So it is nothing but P. It is a P dash one. It is a rotation of the transformation. This object we are rotating. Some angles onwards we are rotating this direction one. So here to here we are rotating. బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ది సమ్ యాంగిల్. ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ని ఏం చేస్తున్నాం అమ్మ, మనం రొటేట్ చేస్తున్నాం. బట్ ఎలా రొటేట్ చేస్తున్నాం అంటే ఒక యాంగిల్తో రొటేట్ అవుతుంది. ఆ యాంగిల్ అనేది ఏంటంటే ఇనిషియల్గా ఆల్ఫా, ఫైనల్గా తీటా వన్. సో ఆర్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ రేడియస్ వన్, రొటేషన్ వల్ల సారీ రొటేషన్. ఆర్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ రొటేషన్, రొటేట్ అవుతా ఉంది కదా, కంప్లీట్గా రొటేట్ అయింది దిస్ డైరెక్షన్ వన్. ఆర్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ కంప్లీట్లీ రొటేషన్ వన్ దిస్ వన్. It is the initial basic figure amma. See mathematical one, mathematical how can we calculate the translation of rotation means, see here. So x is equal to r cos alpha, y is equal to r sin alpha. How can we get x is equal to r cos alpha means, see here this figure one, you can take the triangle, this triangle one. Triangle is nothing but here r is here, it is the hypotenuse. So it is a x direction one. Initially we can calculate, the angles one. So see here in this one, you can take this triangle one. So in this it is x direction, it is a y one. So it is the rotation in hypotenuse is nothing but r1, rotation is nothing but this one. So that's why in this triangle one you can write x equal, so x equal, so x equal, so x is nothing but we can take x1. So sorry, first of all take the sin alpha equal, y by r. So these onwards we can take the y, we can take the y1. See here, so y equal r sin alpha, y equal r sin alpha. So in this figure one you can take same one, cos equal, so r by x, so x by r, sorry x by r. So cos is nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse, adjacent side is nothing but x by r. So cos alpha equal x by r. So in this direction we are writing x1. So that's why what is the equation means, so in this direction one we can write in the y1. So x1 is r cos alpha, y direction is r sin alpha. If you understand amma, so first of all you can draw this draw this triangle one. After then easy to, you can understand easily. You can draw this triangle one. First of all you can draw this triangle, basically this triangle one, initial triangle this one. This triangle and what, it is a alpha angle one. So sin alpha equal, sin alpha is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side, opposite is nothing but y by r. So next one is the cos, adjacent side by hypotenuse, hypotenuse is nothing but x by r, cos on ones. So that's why in this relation one we are getting this one. So x equal r cos alpha, y is equal r sin alpha. So new position p is specified as the same one. So same one is nothing but, so reflecting one, same one we are writing here. Reflecting angle is nothing but alpha plus theta one, alpha plus theta, reflecting is nothing but, so alpha plus theta one. So that's why we are writing here same equation one. So x dash equal r cos alpha plus theta. So we can simplify this formula one, r cos r into cos theta, cos alpha minus r sin theta sin alpha. It is one of the formula, cos alpha plus theta one. So you can simplify this one. So r cos alpha is nothing but r cos alpha is nothing but x, r cos alpha is nothing but x. So that's why x into cos theta this one minus r sin alpha, r sin alpha is nothing but r sin alpha is nothing but y. So that's why we are writing y. The meaning one is sin theta. So next the same one, y direction one. So y also same, y direction also same, y dash equal y star equal r sin alpha plus theta. So it is a formula r into sin theta cos alpha plus r cos theta sin alpha. You can simplify same one also. So same one, r cos alpha, r cos alpha is nothing but x into sin theta plus r sin alpha, r sin alpha is nothing but r sin alpha is nothing but y. So y into cos theta. So it is the new position. P is specified as, it is a new position. It is the initial one, original position one. It is the original position one. It is a new position one. So x sin theta plus y cos theta is nothing but new position. This can be written as mathematical matrix form on P star equal y star x star y star is equal. So cos theta minus sin theta. So sin theta cos theta. So therefore equal x comma y initial one. So therefore equal P star equal. So therefore equal P star equal transformation of reflection. TR is nothing but transformation of reflection. T suffix R is nothing but transformation of reflection into P1. So it is the P1. It is a total of transformation of reflection one. So that's we are writing TR. It is nothing but P position one, initial one. So that is the one. Here transformation of TR into cos theta minus sin theta into cos theta. So that's why this one is totally the transformation of reflection. So that's why we are writing T suffix R1. It is a P1. The above transformation matrix is for rotation, which can be applied in any plane as follows. One. You can apply any plane. So it is a Y, it is a XY. You can choose YZ. So ZX. So same one. So it is the transformation of reflection amma. Transformation of reflection one. This is our total today class one. Thank you, Amma. Thank you so much. So once again, today class is first one is computer graphics one. So what is the computer graphics? So in computer graphics one, we learn about first one is in computer graphics we learn about the raster scan graphics. First one introduction of the computer graphics, raster scan graphics. So next one is raster scan graphics onwards. We can go for transformation of geometry one. In transformation of geometry, we have the four types one. So first one is scaling one. So next one is scaling, reflection, rotation one. So next one is zooming one. So these are four types one.